Happy Thursday, Rams. I'm Ryan Christ, your host for the next 5 minutes. We all know Mark Hamill from his amazing performance in the original Star Wars trilogy as Luke Skywalker, the only character to unknowingly kiss his sister and then be unfazed when he learns that she was his sister. Anyways, last week, Mark Hamill tweeted out that he is supporting the GoFundMe called Buy Twitter and Ban Trump. This is a rather new GoFundMe that is trying to raise $1 billion so it can buy a large enough share in Twitter's company to demand that Trump should be banned. On this page, the founder writes that, quote, Trump has done a lot of horrible things on Twitter. From emboldening white supremacists to promoting violence against journalists, his tweets damage the country and put people in harm's way. It's time to shut him down, end quote. Mark Hamill tweeted, with my Armageddon anxiety growing daily, I donated gladly. This isn't the first time that Mark Hamill has shown his opinion about Trump, and I don't think it'll be the last. This GoFundMe has been up for 2 weeks and has already raised $85,927. While we still are light years away from $1 billion, the only thing I can say is, good luck, Trump. You can view this GoFundMe at www.gofundme.com/buytwitter. In some other entertainment news, this past weekend was the VMAs, and if you watched it, you must have noticed Fifth Harmony's performance, where the fifth performer jumped from the stage, leaving most of the audience confused, saying the performance went on without her. Well, on Tuesday morning, the group went on Good Morning America and cleared things up. The ladies explained that it was part of the show due to one of the girls, known as Camila Cabello, who had recently left the group. The group was quoted saying, "We get asked all the time if we were going to get a fifth member, and we wanted to show the world that the four of us are Fifth Harmony." Now, I think that was a great and creative way to show that they only have 4 members now. But if you're anything like me, you are just now realizing that one of the members of Fifth Harmony has left, and they should now be called Fourth Harmony, but they're keeping it as a 4-person group and keeping the name Fifth Harmony. But regardless of their name being incredibly misleading now, Fifth Harmony still had a great performance at the VMAs. In some local news, it was certainly a day for the dogs in Fort Collins, and I know you're going to be sad that you missed out.
At City Park Pool this past weekend, pet owners were lining up to let their dogs into the pool's annual Pooch Plunge, where these dogs had full reign over the pool,
Where they could play fetch, splash around in the pool, or hang out in the grass.
They even had vendors where owners could get free tennis balls and free treats. Whether your dog is small or big, every dog was welcome. I spoke to the marketing and publicity specialist, Jamie McManus, who told me what a typical pet owner could expect from the Pooch Plunge.
A typical pet owner can expect mayhem when they come to City Park Pool for the Pooch Plunge. There's just hundreds of dogs that are running wild and having fun. When I think of the Pooch Plunge, I think of pure joy. Dogs are smiling ear to ear, just having fun.
I'm Ryan Christ, CTV News.
Those dogs were adorable, and I really wanted a dog before this event, but now after it, I really need one. As we all know, Coldplay started their Head Full of Dreams tour at the start of this month and plan to hit 16 different cities. One of their most recent stops was supposed to be in Houston. With the massive flooding in Houston, the concert was canceled, and they moved on to their next destination, where they wrote and sang an original song about Houston for all the people who couldn't make it. The band stated that they all love country music and were excited that they're going to go to Houston, Texas, but they were forced to cancel it, which made this song that more special. The song they wrote was called Dreaming of Houston, and it's certainly worth a listen. With Walking Dead fans gearing up for another gruesome season, Next Games decided to launch another mobile game known as Walking Dead Our World. This is an augmented reality game, which means it's exactly like Pokemon Go, but with zombies. In this game, instead of catching Pokemons, you're finding weapons to defend against the hordes of zombies coming towards you. With the game trailer being the only information we have on gameplay, this is all we know for now, and who knows for how long, as the game does not have an official release date. Now, as a Walking Dead fan, when I heard of this, I was pretty psyched, you know. Pokemon Go was fun, why can't Zombies Go be fun too? That is, until I started thinking about it. Do I really want to see zombies just walking around in my room? I mean, we don't know what they look like for sure yet, since there's no gameplay footage. But if they look anything like that from the trailer, I'm going to have to say a hard nope to that game. Well, Rams, that's all the time we have for tonight. Make sure to stay tuned for Monday's sports show and have a great time at the Rocky Mountain Showdown.